Okay. I think we're live for the first time. Can everybody let us know or give us a thumbs up if you can hear us? Okay. Looks like we're live. We got another computer sitting beside us here. We can actually see ourselves, which is interesting. So good. Thank you, Paige. It's good to know that you can hear us good. All right. Welcome, everybody, to our first live stream. We're going to kick it off here pretty quick. We're just going to wait one more minute. We still got a few people joining. Thanks for that. Let's Talk More Fishing. Appreciate it. It's really interesting thing to be live. It's not something we've ever done before. So it's definitely a different process for us. But nice to see some other YouTube channels in here, too. Obviously, we've got some YouTubers and some of our subscribers also in here, which is great to see. Hey, Doug. Casey Fish Page in here. I see Bogoloy's Keeping It Real in here. Shout out to you. So really awesome that we got some YouTubers joining us. And then for our subscribers, great to see a few of them in here. It's I got Chandler Ryan here. There's Chief Big.
So Brad Thistle there.
Brad Thistle, yeah, I saw him before. Brad's been following us for a long time. That's pretty cool. So thanks for joining us, Brad. Cam the Man. All right. We got another YouTuber joining us here. So that's fantastic. Gang Fishing. Hey, it's good to see you join. All right. Well, we're going to kick it off here. We're going to do a number of draws. But before we do that, of course, we got to start out this live properly. So let's get to it. Hey, everybody. I'm Sean.
And I'm Kieran.
Welcome to our first live stream of Angling Spiders. Okay. We're back. Had to get that little intro in there. Hey, Sunfish Assassin. Awesome to see you in here. Another YouTuber. Fishing YYC. Hey, man. Another longtime follower of our channel. It's great to see you in here as well. So we'll give you guys a bit of an update. Man, they're just coming in here. We got Snake River Catfish Slayer. Awesome to see you in here. Oh, Jun T, right on, man. More people in here than I thought. I'm going to be honest. I think we thought we were going to have about 9 people. We got Joshua B in here. Wow, this is crazy. Parabellum. Wow. Man, this is amazing. So many people that watch our videos and support our videos. So it's great to see everybody getting in here. This is really impressive. All right, I'm going to do just a summary of what we're going to do. So we are going to be doing our live draws today for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So for all of you that entered, your names are in there. Some of you got your names in multiple times because we actually had 3 videos where you could enter to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Some people didn't catch that because in one video I hit it in the middle of a video. So congrats to those of you that did. And so we're going to do that. But also for those of you that are in the live stream, and just for those of you that are in the live stream, we're going to do some draws for some lures in the live stream. I think we're planning on doing 3 of them over the course here. And maybe I'll show you guys what we're going to give away. So on our first live giveaway, we're going to give away one of these Lem Thompson lures in 3 different colors, and you get to pick the color if you win one. So there's pink, yellow, and green, and we'll let you guys pick the color.
We got 3 more here. Again, there's a pink, green, and an orange. And for this one, you will also get to pick the color you want if you win one of these.
All right. And then lastly, the very last draw of tonight that will be live, we are, of course, going to give away one of our Angling Spiders lures. So for those of you that are still on, you'll be able to try to get one of those. And we'll also be giving away to anybody who wins one of our waterproof stickers. So you'll get one of those too if you win. The 1,000 sub prize packages include a number of things. We're going to try to do 2 $50 gift cards to Bass Pro Shops. We're going to do one of those custom Len Thompsons and one of our Angling Spiders lures. So that'll be the bigger prize for those that win the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And man, great to see people in here. So I've been blabbing on. We've got some more people joining here. I see the Funkin' CT, Snake River Catfish Slayer, Justin DeFishin, Raymond Williams, Prairie Mountain Man Adventures, Sound Fishing, Outdoors with Wyatt. Man, these are all people who watch our channel a lot, and really appreciate you guys coming in here. So we're going to probably go with our first giveaway pretty quick here for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. For any of you that got an entry in for that. So as we always do, we are going to do it with the trusty dusty hat. And I know we probably get criticized for that because we're not doing a comment picker, but I can assure you that your names are all in there. We've put them all in there. They're all different. There's a lot. This is the most entries for a contest that we've ever had. So that's awesome. And for those of you that did multiple ones, we put in, I think, up to 3 times. So there are some people with their name in that hat 3 times. So good luck to everybody. You know what? We're into this one now. We're 5 minutes in. Why don't we start with a 1,000 subscriber giveaway?
You do the honors. Or for the
you want me to pick the first one?
Yeah, you go ahead. All
right. Well, I'm not going to look because I want to make sure that I'm completely unbiased here. I'm going to mix it around a little bit. All right. You're right. Let's talk more fishing. It's not dusty enough. All right. There it is. Our first 1,000 subscriber winner. I have not even looked at it yet. So let's have a look. The first winner of a 1,000 subscriber prize is What's That Guy Doing? What's That Guy Doing? Just started a channel himself and has been watching ours. And so congratulations to you for getting one of the 2,000 subscriber giveaways. So
we're going to do another one at the end, I think. Right?
We are towards the end. Yeah. I will make sure I get in contact with What's That Guy Doing? And either that, or if he's watching the live stream, can get back to us at anglingspiders@gmail.com. All right. So before we do one of the live draws here, just I guess a question. Anybody been having any luck fishing this week? Because we sure haven't. It's forest fires here and heat, and that's it's crazy how bad the forest fires are right now in British Columbia, and all that smoke's blowing into Alberta. So we couldn't even go outside today. The air quality is so bad, and then it's also been in the 30s for heat. So
really hot. We
were hoping to go this morning early fishing, and we didn't get out. Dragrout says lots of snapper this season. That's cool. Skunk today at Santee Lake in California. First time fishing fresh water. Interesting. Well, we got Saskatchewan Fisher in here. Somebody said.
I saw a question up top here. It's a while ago.
Justin DeFishin said went fishing at 6 this morning and the fish didn't start biting until 1. Brad caught an 8-pound pike the other day. Nice job, Brad.
Ooh, nice one.
It is a nice one. Robert Sayer got skunked. Slaying them with Sammy B, got a pile of crappie. I'd love to catch a crappie. We've never caught a crappie. Everything I hear about them is that they're awesome to eat too. And I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where people are making crappie sandwiches. Man, I'd like to try one of those. They look really good, deep fried. Oh, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Oh, skunked with a blown tire.
Ooh,
yikes.
That's a tough one there.
Yeah, KC, I can tell you that heat right now. I mean, I hear you, man. Heat in the Midwest and in the U.S. Hey, John Ames is on, another YouTuber. Nice to see you, John.
Video Travers.
So Fishing YYC says we need to do a video at Travers Reservoir to catch hundreds of walleye. Yeah, I think we're a little jinxed by Travers because what happened the last time we were at Travers, Kieran?
That was where we dropped the GoPro, right?
Yes, we dropped the GoPro in the lake, and we haven't gone back since because we were so disappointed that we dropped our GoPro there. We did catch a couple walleye that day. I did at least, but yeah, Travers was bad luck, and that's probably why we didn't go back.
That one also has a lot of big like motorboats and stuff, so it creates a lot of waves, and I got really motion sick there. So
yeah, you did. Yeah.
not a great place for me. But
Hey, Hooks and
maybe we'll
Hammocks
try
is
again.
on. Thanks for the congrats on the 1K. Yeah, somebody asked us here. Rosen asked us if we hit our 4,000 hours yet. No, Rosen. After this broadcast, we think we're going to be about 85 hours away. So we're definitely getting close. But there's a ways to go. And YouTube's been lagging lately in recording the hours. So, yeah, we're going to have to see what happens there. Oh, I missed a question there. The comments are flying by so fast. I got to catch up. Sunfish Assassin caught a crayfish.
Will we get any live
Yeah, there we go.
on the water in the future?
What are we getting? Maybe we could do a live stream while fishing. I think the challenge for us is that a lot of the places we go fishing don't have the greatest cell service. I think that's the biggest issue.
Yeah.
I would love to do a live stream for you guys from Eleanor Lake. That would be a fantastic place to do a fishing live stream from, but unfortunately we can't have a cell service there, and so there's no way to do it.
Maybe from like the Bow River though, or something sometime, although it's kind of hard to catch where we've been before, but it's possible.
Dragrout says motion sickness is nothing compared to being 30 miles out in the ocean. Yeah, I agree. There's no question.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, it's really rough out there. Really, really rough out there. I've been out in the ocean halibut fishing, and I can attest it's there's some days out there where it's pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some people who are also Bogoloy was catfishing off a dock. That's cool. Oh, Saskatchewan Fisher is on commenting about fly fishing for pike. You know, never caught a pike on a fly rod. We don't fly fish. A lot of people ask us about that. Sounds like it would be a fun time. Of course, you'd have to be pretty careful. I don't know what do you put on the end of that Saskatchewan Fisher so that they don't bite through your tippet?
Mm-hmm. Do another Q&A on the bow.
We are gonna, yeah, Fishing YYC. We're definitely gonna do another Q&A on the bow. That's become an annual thing.
Maybe try to live stream that one if we wanted to.
We could try to live stream. It's a pretty fast flowing river, so it might be interesting. We'd have to pay attention pretty carefully. All right, adjusting the fishing. We'll see you back in a few minutes. All right, we're almost 15 minutes in here, so we should do a giveaway to the live stream. So this is for all of you that are on right now, which I can't believe is 38. That's crazy, to be honest. I think, like I said at the start, for those of you that weren't on, we thought we'd have about 10 people. So, oh, there's an answer from Saskatchewan Fisher, 10 pound. Interesting. Hey, kayak fishers of men. All right, guys. So we're gonna do that one of the draws. So we're gonna start, as I said, with these lures from Len Thompson. Whoever wins, you're going to get to pick the color you want, whether that's yellow, green, or pink. And here's how it's going to work. So listen to the instructions carefully. I've been on some live streams, and I've done this many times, but inevitably somebody will get it wrong. So the first thing we're going to do is Kieran's going to get a piece of paper, and he's going to write down a number between 1 and 100. Hey, Donks boys, Raul Garcia. Nice to see you.
I'll be right back.
All right, he's going to get there's a pen in here, isn't there? He's going to get a pen. So here's what's going to happen. He's going to write down a number between 0 and 1, or 1 and 100. And then I'm going to type go in the comments. After I type go, you guys can put in your guess for the number. Whoever gets closest to the number without going over, that's important. Whoever gets closest without going over will win one of those lures. So as soon as Kieran gets back, he's going to write down that number. As soon as we have it written down, because I want to make sure that he gets his number picked here, we'll get you guys to go here. All right, so you need to write down your first number between 1 and 100.
Alrighty.
Tell me when you're done. Okay, we've got our number. So wait until I hit go in chat. One guess only. If it's tied, we might have to do something different. We'll see. I don't know. But obviously, if somebody gets it exactly on, they're going to win. So, all right. As soon as I hit go, you guys can put your guess in. closest without going over. And then I'm going to have to search the chat. All right. We got all kinds of numbers coming in here. Yeah, they're flying in now. Oh, yeah. We got all kinds of numbers in here. This is awesome. Wait a second just to make sure everybody's got a number guess in case you're going through. You don't want to put the same number as somebody else. You guys might be scrolling back up like I am. All right. Once I type stop, the guessing is over. All right. Is that stop on the screen?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Oh, we got people who put multiple numbers. Dobson's on. Nice to see you, Dobson. All right. We're going to have to go back through, but I'm pretty sure as long as, oh man, people put multiple numbers. We're going to have to, we're going to have to pull some. All right. So we're going to say the number, and somebody actually guessed the number, but it was the second guess that they had, I think. Remember, you guys, one guess only. Drag route, you got a lot of guesses in there. The number was?
Number was 92.
92. All right, so I got to go through this list here. I know drag route had 92, but it was his second guess. So Doug got 80. Doug got 80. Oh, Slang and Musami B got 87. Gang Fishing at 89. Drag route, I can't count that 92, man. All right. It looks like our winner at 89 is Gang Fishing.
Gang Fishing. Okay.
All right. So Gang Fishing, you're on here. If you email us your contact information at anglingspiders@gmail.com, we will.
Colors one last time.
Yep. Here's your choices.
This is the green one here. There's also a pink one. And the orange one. So there you go. Email us with your contact information, and we will send you the one that you want.
You bet. Congratulations. All right, so we're going to do 2 more of those yet. Definitely want to continue to give. Oh, and you'll also get a sticker, an Angling Spider sticker. We'll make sure that we throw that in as well. All right, so we're up to 42 people now. This is crazy. I cannot believe for our first live stream that we've got 42 people in here. This is absolutely unreal. Recognize a ton of names here. Really appreciate it. Hey, there's a few names I didn't see before. Chef Spicy, good to see you in here. Kayak Fishers of Men, Catfish Wrangler. Yeah. Yeah, there's some people saying that there should have been a different winner there in drag route fishing, but that was drag route fishing's second guess. So sorry, buddy. Next one, you got to make sure that you only guess once. Thanks, Kayak Fishers, man. Appreciate that. James David, howdy. Sunfish Assassin says everybody wants that sticker. Hey, man, if you want one of those stickers, we might be able to send you one. If you've got stickers, we might be able to trade you one, man. So I know some of you other YouTubers out there have got stickers. We'd be happy to trade some of those for some in return.
Yeah, for sure. EDC Preacher.
Oh, right on, man. EDC Preacher's a long-time follower of our channel, both on YouTube and Instagram. And for those of you that have seen a lot of our videos, you will remember that EDC Preacher painted some custom 3D printed lures for us. And we used them in last year's Eleanor Lake Fishing Tournament.
Yeah, I caught quite a few on that one as well.
You did. You caught a lot on there.
Thanks for that.
Hey, Live to Fish, another person who watches our channel and follows. How about a spider hat? Yeah, you know something that's interesting. We're trying to figure out a merch store that has obviously some shirts and some hats and some mugs and some other things. You guys will have seen some of those in our videos. Hey, straight to the point. We're just trying to figure out what's the best way to the best company to use. We've tried a few, and unfortunately the quality on one wasn't that great, so we're trying to work it out. We'll see how it goes, but unfortunately we don't have any extra hats right now. We haven't ordered any extra, but we should be able to do that soon.
There's a question there. What's the biggest pike you've ever caught?
The biggest pike I've ever caught was not that big, actually. It was 14 pounds, which, I mean, I guess for some people that's big. For Saskatchewan, where I used to fish, that's not really a big pike, but mine was 14. And Kieran's, we didn't get a chance to weigh it, but it was in a video.
Yeah, I think it was
39.5 inches, which is half an inch off a trophy in Alberta. So
yeah,
it was a good one. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Dragrout says we should do a live stream where we react to fishing videos. You know what? It would be interesting to do that, but I got to tell you, there's some people out there who do that way better than we do. If you want a guy who reacts to fishing videos, go watch Fish Snatcher. That guy has a great channel. He'll put you on his wheel and he'll spin the wheel and get your videos up there and get people to react to him live. Yeah. Snatcher's great, and he's helped us out a lot as well. Hey, your next cast. Man, we're getting close to 50 people on this live stream. Man, that is crazy. I just wanted to say, if you guys really want to help us out, one other thing you can do if you haven't done it yet is give us a thumbs up on this live stream. It just helps a little bit more with the algorithm. So I see that there's almost 50 people, but we've only got 25 thumbs up so far. So Dobson says his best pike and muskie are both 0. That's funny. Have you guys covered why we picked the name Angling Spiders?
Yeah, I think we did that in our first Bow River Q&A.
We did, but we can do it again. So the reason we're called Angling Spiders is because my nickname growing up was Webby. And because it was Webby, when I got older, I kind of got into spiders, I guess. I don't know why, but ended up we got some pet tarantulas. And at one point here in our house, we had 9 pet tarantulas. We currently have 4. And then we have a mascot of our family that was a little stuffy that would travel around with us. His name is Spinner, and he's a spider. Yeah. What else do we have? We used to go geocaching, and our stamp was a spider. We collect ornamental spiders from around the world, so glass spiders and things like that. We collect them, and so it just kind of became our family thing. Spiders was our family thing, and so we thought, well, it seems to me like Angling Spiders has got to be the name of the channel. Yeah, 2 of them are rose hair tarantulas, actually. Yeah, we have rose hair. We have rose hair. We had Mexican fire leg. We have Brazilian black and white, and we have a what's the other one? The black one is I can't remember what the black one is now. I think she's also a Brazilian. Yeah. Yeah. And we used to have a few other ones too. Creepy family thing. It's interesting because it's funny you say that, because none of my kids are afraid of spiders either. So they all if we find spiders crawling around our house, they pick them up and they throw them out into the yard. All right, we got a request to show a spider on the stream. All right, well, I might do that. well, and then I'll write down a number myself. You can do the next one. So we'll do another giveaway because we're approaching that half-an-hour mark. So just a reminder, the next giveaway for you guys, while I go get the spider, is for one of these ones. We're going to do it the same way. It's going to be closest to without going over. I'm going to pick the number this time. Then Kieran's going to type go. Only after he puts go in the comment, write down your number, and it's the first guess. You only get one guess, and then when he types stop, we'll check above the stop. So before you do any of that, though, I'll go get the spider, and you can sit here and entertain our guests.
don't kill spiders in my house. That's a good thing. Yeah, thanks, Sean McDonald. We've seen a lot of support on the channel over the past couple of days. So we're really happy with that, and thanks to everybody. Just saw that our likes on the live stream have gone up a crazy amount.
So I don't know if this will show up. I don't know. This is one of the 4. There's one of the 4 right there. This is the Brazilian black and white sitting at the edge of the tank there.
Have you gotten your 4,000 views yet? Not quite, EDC Preacher. We're very close. I think we estimated after this live stream we'd have about 80 some left.
Yeah, I think we figured about 80 hours left.
So yeah, getting there. Hello, Fish Smack.
All right, so we are... the name of that spider. The name of that spider is the 4 spiders we have are Boots, Walker,
Talia, and Tessa. Oh
no, and Michonne.
Michonne, yeah.
There's a couple that are named after Walking Dead.
Do all your tarantulas have names?
Yes, they all had names. Yes. There we go, KC. You bet he's the star of the show. You bet. All right, I've written the number down. It is on this piece of paper. So it's whenever you say go. Remember, just a second, for those that might have come in after we did the last draw, we're giving away some lures live. You get 1 guess. You put a number after Kieran types go. You get 1 guess. The person who's closest to the number without going over or exactly guesses the number wins. So here you go. We're gonna start it out. You ready?
All right.
As soon as he puts go in there. All right, we got some numbers
coming in. Did you write your number down?
I wrote the number down, yes.
Give it a few more seconds here, and then I'll put stop in the chat.
Yeah, just give it a couple more seconds. So the moderator on here, just so you guys know, is our daughter, Paige. And she's the one who designed our new logo, for those of you that saw the logo. So she's moderating tonight. I think we're probably close.
All righty.
All right, so we got to stop. All right, so we got to go back up the list. You got to find the start of that list.
Yeah. I'll go up here.
And we got to find the closest to it without going over. So if you start scrolling down, the number of people was 32. So far it is
36. Oh, 35.
No. You
33
gotta,
there.
No, it's without going over.
Oh, without going over.
28 is
28. 28. I'm thinking 28 was the
Let's
best.
go back up and just double check. It might be 28. I just want to make sure. Keep going. See if there's anything higher than 28. I don't see anything higher than 28. So I think that is slaying them with Sammy B. All right. So with 28, the closest person was slaying them with Sammy B. Congratulations to you. You will get either the pink, a green, or a yellow. Let us know your preference by emailing us your contact information at anglingspiders@gmail.com.
And again, one of the stickers.
Awesome. Congratulations to you. All right, so we still got another one of those to go, and we'll also be doing our last 1,000 subscriber giveaway as well. What's your goal for the rest of the year? What do you want to do this year?
I'd like to catch a couple of new species. We were planning on heading to BC to do some bass fishing, but I don't know if we'll get there now with all the fires, but hopefully we can still do that. Also, just catching a new personal best is always a goal, but
yeah, not always easy.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I really do hope we get out on that bass fishing trip. As I said, right now the forest fires in British Columbia, the province next to us to the west, are really, really bad. That's what's blowing all the smoke over here. We are supposed to be going in 3 weeks, somewhere in there. Not quite, but not sure it's going to happen. Really hope they get those fires under control. And if they do, then we'll get out there and try some bass fishing. There's a good lake in BC that's got some really nice bass in it. There's a lake right beside that one that has pumpkin seeds in it, I think. So we've never caught anything like a pumpkin seed before either. So there's a possibility of multiple species on that trip, actually. Mm-hmm. So that'd be pretty cool.
How do you travel with your kayaks? Trailer or pickup or top of vehicle?
Oh, good question, EDC. Actually, that's top of the van. So we load both our kayaks on the top of our vehicle using a Malone Post kayak carrier, is what we use, and it fits 2 kayaks.
Perhaps one day you guys could host a meat and fish event.
I'd love to do a meat and fish. That would be fantastic. I mean, we've said at the beginning of this year, we would love to go fishing with some of the people who watch the channel. If there's an opportunity and we can make it work. Challenge for us is always scheduling, particularly since this guy got a job and and he works weekends a lot now. So it's also why some of you guys would have seen basically me fishing alone every once in a while, is because he's working usually on the weekends. So would have been out today with him, like I said, but unfortunately the weather didn't allow for that. So
hey, Beard Zero Fishing.
Beard Zero. All right.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, man.
That didn't see the episode, Beard Zero actually sent us some custom fishing. You might be able to show some of those off on camera.
Yeah, those are amazing. Zero makes those. Makes some for sale. They're soft plastic tube, and they're like nothing I've ever seen before. Really, really different. How do we gain subs? I don't know. That's a good question. I guess the best thing I could say, Drag Route, is watch our top 5 tips to get to 1,000 subscribers video. I mean, basically that's what we did. We try to make regular content as much as we can. Most people will see that we post almost every week. We try to make it entertaining as much as we can. We try to make it informational, so it's not just about fishing. We're also usually trying to share some tips and hints. And then lastly, we're pretty active in the community. We try to be anyway. So, I mean, so many people who are on our stream tonight, we support their channels as much as we can. And I think that's a big part of it. We've received so much support from this community. I can't tell you how amazing the outdoors community has been to this channel. People have supported us all over the place. And so we just feel it's our duty to give back to the community and support them as much as we can. We try to watch many videos, and to be honest, by watching other people's videos, you can also learn a lot. You can learn about how to change things up. We've changed a lot since season 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're just trying to always get better, and I think that's a big piece of it. But I don't know. I don't know that there's a magic formula. I think it's a lot of work to get to 1,000 subscribers. You got to treat it a little bit like a job. Even if you're just doing it for fun, you still got to treat it a little bit like a job and put some effort into it. But as long as you're having fun and getting better all the time, I think the subscribers will eventually come if you're putting out good content.
For sure.
And there's been a lot of comments here. Yeah, so Parabellum found us from a comment we left on somebody else's video. I think that happens a lot. Plan a trip to the Texas coast this fall. I would love to. Kayak Fishers and Men, if I could get to the Texas coast and go redfish or drum fishing, I'd be there in a heartbeat. And I'm not that far. I mean, if you're offering, man, I'm not that far away from saying yes. My grandparents used to live in Alamo, Texas, and I used to spend a lot of time on Padre Island. Man, I would love to do some fishing there. Cranking and yanking says not going to learn much from my channel. Just added, Slap Your Mama says, I just added rod holders to my Pelican. Next, I'm going to add an anchor soon. Cool, man. Yeah, I mean, we love our Pelican kayaks. I know some people hate sit-in kayaks, but we've done really well in them. I mean, the number of fish we've caught, even this year already, the number of fish we caught is really quite amazing. So yeah. They're great kayaks and they're cheap. I think that's the biggest part of Pelican sit-in kayaks is they're cheap, so you don't have to invest a whole bunch in them. Obviously, we've invested more in them now with things like fish finders. And oh yeah, Beard Zero, I know you're in Texas too. If we got down there, we'd probably have quite a few people to connect with. So we'd love to do that.
For sure.
Oh man, yeah, it would be so fun. It would be so fun.
Don't forget to smash that like if you're just coming in. Yeah, for sure.
Slaying him with Sammy B says, do you guys think it's worth buying a kayak or not? Well, it really depends on the type of fishing you want to do. You know, I've seen a lot of you guys in your channels and you're very successful with bank fishing. So, you know, I don't know that it's going to increase your catch rates any, but it does allow you to get into some of those areas of lakes that you can't reach from the shore. Of course, for us, it's a little bit different than bass fishing because for us, we have to actually get out a little bit deeper beyond the weed beds so that we can get to the pike, which is typically what we prefer to fish for. And fishing from shore for pike is very challenging because you got to get past the weed beds. So usually you don't want to be close to shore. So it can be pretty tough. So it really depends on the species you're after. But I mean, I love it. There's also something about just being out on the water.
Come to
Paraguay. Let's talk more fishing. Let's come to Paraguay. I would love to go to Paraguay.
It's a little bit harder to get there than Texas.
If you guys want to see something different, let's talk more fishing. We're talking catching piranhas. We're talking, you know, a lot of different species that we don't have in North America. That is some cool stuff. Paige is answering some of your questions that we're not able to answer. For those of you that are looking for us to answer, it's just flying by so fast. Sorry, guys. We're missing some of your comments and questions, and I apologize for that, but I see that Paige is trying to answer some of them. Yeah, I mean, I personally think kayaks are worth it, particularly if, I mean, you could get an entry-level one for relatively cheap and try it out, or even go rent one. I don't know if you've got places that rent kayaks where you're from, but there's a lot of places you can go rent them and try them out for a day. Hey, we still have people coming in and coming out. It's pretty amazing. I mean, it's crazy. You know, it's blown my mind that we have close to 50 people in here.
Can't use kayaks. I get seasick. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you know, one of the other things that we try to go to a lot of the lakes that people suggest for us to go to here in Alberta. But if for some of you that have said before, you know, why don't you go to a big lake and go fishing? One of the reasons is actually this guy. We don't go to big lakes where there's really big power boats because they make so many waves that it makes him seasick. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. So some of the lakes in Alberta, we just can't get on because there's some really big boats on them. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, and sorry to offend some of you that are boat owners, but there's some jerks out there in boats, and they will purposefully go by your kayak as fast as they can to see if they can make waves. And those people, I got a real challenge with the way some of them drive. It's really, really rough. All right, we got some more here. If you're into big white sturgeon, my channel is the place to see dinosaurs. Snake River Catfish Lair. Cool, man. We haven't caught a sturgeon yet either, and there are a lot of sturgeon in Alberta. It's just something we just haven't done yet, and that's one where you do go bank fishing. We are looking forward to that. I think that's going to be next year. One of my goals next year is going to be to get out and get on the river and catch a sturgeon.
Love to do that. But everyone was nice in Canada.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, there are still some jerks who run motorboats very close.
Yeah. you guys.
Would you guys ever get a Minn Kota and zip around like that? I think for the time being, we're good in the kayaks we have. I think, would I love to have a pedal drive kayak, for example? Yeah, I'd love to have a pedal drive. The biggest problem for us is we don't have a truck, and carting it around is a bit of a pain, and they're a lot heavier than a sit-in kayak. So putting them on top of the vehicle isn't as much of an option unless you've got a reinforced roof. So maybe someday we'll get a trailer and get a couple of pedal drives. I would love to do that, but I don't know if we'd ever get a boat. If we got a boat, it would probably be a boat that the whole family could use, and then it's not so good for fishing.
Just saw an article of some kid landing a 20-foot white sturgeon in Canada.
Wow, 20-foot sturgeon. Wow, that's crazy.
That is amazing.
Yeah, Brad, I got to agree with you, man. Brad just said, I can't believe how many big YouTube names are in here. I agree. I mean, so many of the people in here tonight have their own YouTube channels. Man, is that awesome to see them in here supporting us. But, on the other hand, there's a lot of people in here who've been supporting us for a very long time who don't have YouTube channels. And obviously, Brad, you're one of them. So we appreciate you guys being here as well.
You guys, fishing YYC, what province do you guys prefer fishing in, Alberta or Saskatchewan?
Oh, now you're going to make us pick our favorites, Alberta or Saskatchewan. If I had my choice, I would be fishing in Saskatchewan. We came from Saskatchewan before we moved to Alberta. Man, there are some big fish in Saskatchewan. And there are some really, really nice lakes, particularly in northern Saskatchewan when you get up into the Canadian Shield. Man, it's hard to beat fishing there. I'm not gonna lie. So, but hey, we've done pretty well in Alberta. When we first started this channel, I didn't know if we were gonna catch anything. People told us there was no good fishing around Calgary, and I think if some of you guys are watching our videos, you know that we've caught some fish here in Alberta. So yeah, there's definitely some here.
For sure.
Okay, we're quarter 2, so I think we should do another 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So again, this one is for people who signed up.
Trusty hat.
The trusty dusty hat. We will not, if I just got to be clear before we pick a name. If what's that guy doing? So if you guys missed it before, what's that guy doing won the first 1,000 subscriber giveaway gift. If that name is pulled again, it will not count. You can't win it twice. It's got to be 2 different people. So mix this up. You pick. There we go. Our second 1,000 subscriber giveaway goes to hopefully somebody in the chat. That would be great.
Bogology.
Bogoloy's keeping it real. Bogoloy's keeping it real. Who was in the chat. I'm not sure if he's still in here. Bogoloy's keeping it real. You have won our second 1,000 subscriber giveaway, man. Congratulations to you. I hope you're still on the stream. I'm not sure if you're still here or not.
Oh, there he is.
Yes,
Bogoloy,
you are still here. Congrats, man. Appreciate it.
If you contact us at anglingspiders@gmail.com, we'll get that gift card sent out to you.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Okay, so we'll wait a couple minutes here, and then we'll do a draw for an Angling Spiders lure. I think I saw before some people were talking about sit-in kayaks. Oh, just a second. I have another random question. How tall are both of you? Okay, well, that's an interesting question. So since we started the channel, I am the same height I've always been. I am 5 foot 10 inches tall, and that's me. But I will say, when we first started this channel, right back in season 1, if you look at this guy standing next to me, he was 5'1" at the time.
Yes, I was much shorter than you were.
You were 5'1" when we first started the channel just 2.5 years ago. And how tall are you today?
Oh, I think last time I measured 6'1".
Yes. The guy grew a foot in 1 year. It was crazy. And so now you see, like tonight in the live stream, I got to get him to sit further back behind me so it doesn't look like I'm so short.
Watch the complete transformation of Kieran. Yep. Full foot in a year. It's a lot.
All right. Well,
Do you see any grizzlies in the area?
do you have any grizzlies? Fishmax says, do you guys have any grizzlies in your area? Yes, we have. Not where we are, obviously, in Calgary, because right by the city, there's not a lot of forest. But outside of Calgary, in the mountain foothills, tons of grizzlies. Yeah, grizzlies and cougars and black bears and moose and elk.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, kayak fishes, man, they definitely grow up fast. The real question is he done growing, or is he going to be like 6'5" by the time he's done? That I don't have an answer for you for.
Pretty soon I won't fit in the kayak.
Yeah, you won't. For those of you that don't know, he's also only 16, so he's got some more growing to do.
Yeah. Hello, Kelly O'Neill. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, Chun-Ti says, how about Bigfoot? Some people would probably say there's Bigfoot here. I don't know. My wife was convinced she heard one time, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Brad, he's only 16. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you all like to camp? Is it safe to camp in the foothills? Yeah, there's a lot of camping here in the foothills of Alberta. Tons of campgrounds, both provincial and federal campgrounds. And there's lots of people that do camp. There's lots of people that tent camp. We don't have many attacks from wild animals very often. You do hear about them every once in a while. There was a bear attack, I think, earlier this year, actually, and usually one cougar attack a year, but they're pretty rare. I would say 1 or 2 a year. And usually it's people who are out alone.
Yeah. We might do a camping trip in the future.
Oh, Bigfoot Prepper's in now. That's awesome. Where do we recommend fishing in Calgary? If you're in Calgary, really the two best places to go fishing are the Glenmore Reservoir, which can be tough to catch fish in, but is a beautiful place, and the Bow River. I mean, the Bow River is an amazing fishery. If you like trout fishing, it can be tough to catch them in there. There are a few creeks actually that have other things in them, like suckers, that are relatively easy to catch. But yeah, that within the city limits, those are probably the best places. It's been awesome chatting with you guys. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Adventure Time Fishing and Hunting says lots of fishing and camping if you look for the right spots. Agree 100%. There's so many. Where do we launch at Glenmore, Doug asks. We typically launch from the south boat launch by the sailing club. We've launched from the north one, though. Was it the canoe club? Yeah, it's the canoe club. We've launched from there as well.
Didn't have much luck on that side, though.
No, we've had better luck fishing from the south launch.
Random question. Do any of you speak any other languages? Yeah, actually. I've gone to school since like kindergarten, and I take French immersion, so...
Yeah, so you should say something, angling spiders in French. Come on, man.
Bonjour à tout le monde dans le chat du live stream.
There you go. And I speak a
language?
little bit of, yo hablo español. Un poquito español. I speak a little bit of Spanish. Appreciate that. Bogoloy says it's my first live stream. Hey, it's our first live stream as well, so we appreciate it, man. Lakeland Canoe Circuit. Yeah, Brad Thistle says the Lakeland Canoe Circuit is good. Yeah, I know it's good, Brad. It's a bit of a commitment. I would love to do the Lakeland Canoe Circuit someday. For those of you that don't know, that's up close to where Eleanor Lake is, where we do our annual fishing tournament. And there's some beautiful lakes up there with some great fishing. And there's a canoe route which you could also kayak, but you'd have to it's a commitment because you got to stay overnight out there as you canoe around to a variety of different lakes. But would love it. Oh, we got Chandler's speaking French back to you there. You guys should learn to fly fish and come down to the bow with me. Yeah, the problem with that is then we got to buy all the gear. I mean, it's a never-ending thing fishing in terms of buying gear, as everybody knows. And our next purchases are not going to be fly rods. It's going to be an underwater camera for ice fishing is our next purchase. And then I wouldn't mind getting him a camera of his own for his kayak, so we could have 2 GoPros. So there's a few other things that we got to get first. Fish Smack says my boss almost got killed but 2 years ago by a grizzly on a moose hunt up in Canada. Wow.
Ooh, scary
Crazy. Oh, Beard Zero's also got the French there.
stuff. Yeah, see, Beard Zero.
John says, have we tried any Guggen baits yet? No, we haven't tried any Guggen baits yet, but we are going to be, if we do get on that bass fishing trip in August, we definitely will be using some Guggen baits. Beef Baron says, I just got here. What did I miss? Well, we've given away a couple of our giveaways. We've given away some lures. We're going to give away another lure yet. One of the other things that we'll have coming up later this season, last year, you guys would, if you've watched our channel for a while, you would have seen that we have an annual fishing tournament. That in the past was just Kieran and I. So it was a father-son fishing tournament. We started that at Eleanor Lake. Last year's was a 3-day tournament. And we score it in different ways. First fish, biggest fish, most species. Then we usually throw in a few challenges. Last year we had the Len Thompson Lure Challenge. We had the 3D printed lure challenge, and we used the one that EDC Preacher made, as well as one that we printed. You guys have seen that. That is going to happen again this year. We are going back to Eleanor Lake to do our annual fishing tournament. Of course, I don't want to admit that I got beat last year. Yeah, here we go. Champion 2020. So Kieran pulled out the win last year. But what I wanted to say is we have invited some people to join us on that one from other YouTube channels. So there will be some other YouTubers this year with us out there, which is going to be pretty cool. So there's a chance that somebody else will win the tournament, which is pretty awesome. So we are looking forward to that. That will be in September.
September, yep.
Yes, in September. Do you guys got a boat? Slaying with Sam BB says, no, we just have kayaks. We do not have a boat. Eleanor Lake dates, Brad, I'll have to get back to you on that. I can't actually remember right now.
Early September.
It's early. Yeah, I thought it was early September, but we'll get the exact dates to you. And yes, it's at Eleanor.
We should do a fishing challenge across channels. Yeah, would love to.
Yeah,
sometime.
yeah. Prairie Mountain Man, I'm happy to do a fishing challenge. The other thing, once this year, we were in a virtual fishing tournament that was put on by a Caught a Fish in Canada. That was really cool. I wouldn't mind doing one of those as well. They're a little bit hard because you got people fishing for multiple species across, well, pretty much anywhere around the world. So it can be hard to set the parameters. I know Sunfish King had a bass tournament and was specifically, I'd love to have a virtual pike tournament, but not everybody has pike. So I'm not sure how many people could participate in that, but it would be pretty fun. Love the 3D printed lures. Thank you very much, Beard Zero. We're actually going to have a few more made here pretty soon. Somebody here in Calgary has offered to paint a couple of our 3D printed lures for us. He's a professional lure painter, so we're looking forward to that. I hope I connected with him. He's looking forward to getting a hold of them, and he's going to do a custom paint job. So that's pretty cool. I remember walking to school watching your tournament. Fishing YYC said that's awesome. Beard Zero, if I get my 3D printer working again, I'll send you some. That's EDC Preacher. There you go, man. EDC makes some beautiful lures. Really nice paint job.
Very nice.
Let's talk more fishing. Says I have cichlids. They're pike cichlids. If pickerel could count, you're in. Yeah, pickerel. Of course, pickerel could count. Sure. It's in the pike family. We could do a pike family challenge, and then it would count pike, muskie, and pickerel. The problem with that is anybody catches a muskie, it's probably going to be a giant. So we might not have to do just length. We might have to do something else.
Yeah. John Ames, thanks for showing up.
Thanks, John. Yeah, we are getting close to the end here, so we should do another giveaway for
last giveaway.
The last custom angling spiders lure here. This is you guys have seen this before. There you go. This is our logo on a Len Thompson spoon. And we've been giving these away pretty steady, actually. I think for most people who watch our channel regularly, we give these away quite often, but great to be able to give one away today in the live stream. We'll continue to give them away in our channel as well. So if you don't win one of the angling spiders lures tonight, you can always pick them up later. We'll be giving away more of them throughout the year. And yeah, Fishing YYC says he already has one. Yes, because he won one previously off of one of our videos. So congrats to you on that. All right. So we need to have a number, and we need to make sure that it is written down before we say go. And I already know what number this one is. Okay, so for those of you that joined a little bit late and we're looking for the rules, what we're going to do is I'm going to type go in the comments. When I type go and after I type go, put in your guess. You get one guess only. Do not put multiple guesses. Brad Thistle also won. Yes, Brad won the 500 subscriber gift pack. So you need to put a number and only one, because we had some people before that put a couple numbers. It's the person who gets closest to the number without going over or gets the number exactly right. So we're going to start as soon as I hit go. 1 to 100. If you're new, it's 1 to 100.
Numbers coming in here.
Kayak Fishers, man, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Okay, what I can tell you is that somebody has guessed the number exactly. That I can tell you.
I think I've actually seen a few guesses.
And it's going to have to be the first one. I realized when I said before what happens if there's a tie, it's the first person who put it. Yeah. It's got to be the first person who put it. All right, I think we've got enough guesses here. We're going to put stop. Make sure that we got stop. Okay, so we're going to go back and look. And I can tell you just before I reveal the number, it was guessed multiple times. So I'm going to pick the first person who put it. And that number is 13. So the winner is Parabellum Fishing. Congratulations. You have won a custom Angling Spiders lure and an Angling Spiders sticker. Unfortunately, for Prairie Mountain Man Adventures, 13 was already picked. So sorry about that. And Paige Webster, my daughter, sorry, you cannot win an Angling Spiders lure because you already have one.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, man. Yeah, straight to the point. It's funny.
Yeah, quite a few entries there. So
that's going to conclude our draws for tonight. And for all of you that got one, please make sure that you contact us at anglingspiders@gmail.com with your address, and we will get that stuff sent out to you. Just to recap, for the people who won the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, you're getting a gift card from Bass Pro Shops or Cabela's, and one of the custom Len Thompsons and an Angling Spiders lure. And then for those of you that won something in the stream, you're going to get your choice of the color of those Len Thompsons, with the exception, of course, of the last one there, which was an Angling Spiders lure. So really appreciate you guys joining us. Really like that we had such a great turnout, such amazing support from you guys in the community. We really appreciate it. And so we're going to close it out there.
Yeah. And if you remember, guys, if you like the live stream, smash that like button, hit subscribe. Until next time, good fishing.